starting at the beginning with him behind me and no one else in front of me. I don't know how those influencers on Instagram do this. All right, hi. Let's start wide. We're gonna start nice and wide. If you have already done something and you're warmed up, then you can start lower. If you're not warmed up, start a little bit higher. Bring your hands up by your ears, fingertips by your ears. Lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in like you're bracing someone right now to punch you. Your pelvis still stays up and down though, so make sure you're not tilting it back or tipping it forward. It's just in that neutral position. Inhale, tip over to one side. Exhale, compress first and then bring it up. Good. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress and bring it up. Inhale and exhale. You don't have to go down very far if you're not warmed up. Good. So we're inside because it's 10 degrees outside, which is 5 degrees warmer than they thought it was going to be at this time. We went from like 65 to 10 in no time, but I think we're supposed to be back up to 60 by the end of this week. Inhale, exhale, compress and lift. So we're inside. Good job. Inhale on the way over, exhale, compress first to come up. Warming up our core. We're going to do a bunch of standing stuff at the beginning today. Good. Inhale and exhale. So we have 2 kids home today. Both are fine, but both are on quarantine from exposure at school. So we have the whole house. We could have had everybody doing Pilates with us if we were outside and had the space. Good job. All right, let's go for 4 more. 4. And reach. 3, inhale. 2. Good. Last time each side. Let's keep the same movement, but let's switch our arms. So you really reach over, reach across this way and reach across this way. And then switch, reach. Try to keep your hips nice and still. You're just doing it right from your waistline. So there's no movement in your knees, there's no movement in your hips. See if you can take your squat down a little bit lower. Inhale and exhale up. Good job. Compress. This works the whole core. Compress, especially if you focus on the compression part. Reach. Great. Let's go for 4 more. 4. Stretch. 3. 2. 1 more each side. Really reach, take it down low. Good, and bring it up. Turn your feet just slightly forward so they're not totally off to the side like they were, but keep it nice and wide. We're going to go into a sumo squat. So let's squat down, and right here, just pause and look at your knees. They should be in the same direction as your toes, but they're not going over your toes. You should still be able to wiggle your toes down and straight up. So it's a nice sumo squat, sliding straight down and straight back up. Notice that you're not coming forward and up, you're just sliding back down the wall and sliding back up. We're going to change it. So down. This time when you come up, rotate that back leg and rotate looking over your back side. And squat down, other side. Rotate and look. Good. Make sure you rotate that back leg. Rotate the back leg and twist. Good, that protects your knee. Down, rotate like you're on your tippy toe and rotate. Good, squat down. If you're feeling quite warmed up, take it down low, and up, and rotate. You can add some help by putting your hands on your thighs, or you can do it without putting help on the thighs. You're choosing your range of motion, what feels good for you. Rotate, squat down, compress and lift. Let's do 2 more each side. Reach. Good. Stretch, don't speed up, you want to get low here. And last one. Reach and forward. Good. Come to one end of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, or go to a wall. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out so you're in your plank position. Squeeze, you can come onto your knees if you want to. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your tush, slide your shoulders away from your ears, fingers pointing forward. When you're ready, come down for one push-up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Stay here in plank. Now walk your hands towards your feet. Take your feet a little bit wider into like a squat position. So your hands are still down, your knees are bent, and you're going to open up to the side. Good. And other side. Rotate to the side. Hold it center. Walk your hands back out into your plank. And now push up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Stay up. Walk your hands back. Shooting your tailbone back. Shoot your tailbone back and then rotate. Open and center. Other side. Open, rotate, twist, and center. Walk your hands forward. Good. And push up. And walk back. Okay, we're going to stick with that if you want. Otherwise, we're going to change it from a walk back to a hop forward. Just an option. Stick with this if you like it. Walk out into the plank. Push up, inhale down, exhale up. Walk back or hop forward. And now rotate. So you're still in that same squat position. Hands come down, walk back or hop forward. Got it? And push up. Inhale down, exhale up. Walk or hop. So the hopping goes forward, the walking, the hands goes backwards. Good. Hold it center, hop or walk. Let's do two more. And down, up, walk or hop, and rotate. Okay, keep the rotation slow. So you can engage your core, walk or hop, and push up. Last one, hop, and rotate. And rotate. Walk or hop. And one push up, just to finish it off strong. Hold it up. Walk your hands towards your feet. Small bend in your knees, very, very slowly. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, slow, all the way to the top. Good work on those, how'd they feel? Do you try the hopping? All right, start with one leg, stable, nice and bent. You can have a wall here or a chair. We're going to do some side leg, but not the kind where we reach over, so you need the chair a little bit less, but feel free to grab it if you want to. Hands come on your waist, hug the ribs in nice and tight. Flex that leg that's up, bend your knee in, and push it out. So you're balancing, compress and push. Try to keep your body up and down as much as you can so you're not rotating over here, because what we're trying to do is work our obliques, the sides of our waist right here. Hug the ribs in, and our glutes, obviously, and hips. Hug the ribs in tight. We've done this sequence before. It's fun, right? You start standing, kneeling, laying down. I guarantee someone just went, oh, I'm not doing this one, and turned it off. Don't do that. Compress and bring it in. For 4. Good. 3, 2. One more. Hold it out. Keep the foot flexed and lift it straight up, straight back down, but not touching. Full range of motion, though, as big as you can go. Stay up. Notice if you're leaning over to the side, fire your side of your waist. This stabilizing leg should feel like it's getting warmer. Up. Super good news, though. We're not doing calf raises. Sorry about that last week. Maybe did a few too many. Good. 3, 2. Hold it up, point your toe, circles, 5 in each direction. 3, 2. Hold it up, reverse directions. Big, strong core. Pull your belly button in. If you want to energize through your fingers to get a little more shoulders in there. Hold it up, flex the foot, lift the leg as high as you can go, then add 2 extra little lifts. You got it. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Good job on those. All right, remember which leg you just worked. Come all the way down. Kneeling. If it bothers your wrist to kneel, bring a chair down so you can rest your elbow on the chair, or you can come down to your elbow. Otherwise, spread the fingers nice and wide, slide the shoulder down your back, hug the ribs in tight so you're fully strong and tight already from the beginning. Lift the leg up and down. Keep the leg flexed, reaching through your heel. Lift it up, bring it down. Are you resting your whole core right here? Think about compressing. Compress and lift and bring it down. So it's not just glutes and hips. You're focusing right here, and obliques, you can't help that. reach, but focus on the front, 2. 2 more, 2. Hold this one up, point your, keep your foot flexed, oh my word. Bend your knee in and push it straight. This is what we were supposed to start with, that's why I'm so confused. And push, inhale, bend it in, exhale, push. So your foot's flexed, your leg is as high as you can go, hip distance height only. If it goes up higher, bring it just to hip distance. But if you're hanging out down here and it feels too easy, bring yourself up. Good, pull your belly button in tight, strong shoulders. This is a great one for your shoulders because it's staying nice and strong and stable. Hold it up. Now for real, point your toe. Big circles, 5 in each direction. 2, good, 3. Trying not to move from the hip to the top of your head. Hold it up, reverse directions. Up, compress. Excellent, 2, 1 more. And bring it down, all the way down, same side. All the way, one straight line. Hug the ribs in tight, squeeze your tush as tight as you can. Peel your leg off, hip distance height only. Flex the foot, bring your knee in front of you, and then exhale, push it straight away. It's staying right at hip distance height. Exhale, hug the ribs in and push. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, anyone ready to be done with this side? Exhale, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push. 2 more, 2, pull it in. Last time, hold it out, flex, keep it flexed, bring it up and bring it straight down, all the way up. Oh my goodness. Up. I'd like to know if this one's easy for anybody. Compress and lift. Good, we're almost there. There's no more down we can get, so you know it's ending. 2, 1 more. Hold it up, hip distance height, point your toe, big circles, as big as you can go without any movement anywhere except for right where that leg attaches to the hip joint. So no rolling around in your hips. Make sure you're not rolling backwards to open it up more. Last one. And let's reverse directions. Think about making your leg as long as you possibly can. Reaching your toe in the opposite direction. 2 more. 2. And 1 more. Hold it up, hip distance height, flex the foot, and tiny little pulses. Good, squeeze. Hug the ribs in tight, brace your core, breathe into your upper lungs. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Good job in that. Roll yourself onto your back. Extend your legs long, arms come over your head with your ribs hugged in together. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Does it feel a little crooked? You can have your knees bent or straight, holding on or not holding on, and then roll all the way back down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself off. Chest is lifted, so you're not rounding. Lift the chest. Inhale, stay or bring your arms up by your ears. Now exhale, unpeel yourself. Inhale, just because we're not on Tuesdays anymore, doesn't mean we get to skip Tuesday teasers. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, peel and unpeel yourself. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stay or bring your arms up. And exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. Last time, inhale. Exhale, well, we kind of have a half of one more. Arms come up and lengthen it all the way down. Let's do our half. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up into the half. Inhale, stay and bring your arms up. This time, lower and lift your legs 3 times. 3, up, 2. Pull your belly button in. Hold it up, and then bring the legs down. Butterfly the arms around, circle. Good. Slowly bring yourself all the way back up to standing. Nice and slow, rounding your spine, stacking it all up, or just get up.
I'm here.
Stabilize that opposite leg now. Small bend in the knee, point your toe, just a slight angle off to the side. Other foot comes off. Let's energize through our fingers this time. Reaching through the fingers, not hanging out, reach. And then flex the foot, lift it up, and straight back down. Good. So you should be on the opposite side. Remember to grab a wall, grab a chair if you need to. Our heat kicked on and now it feels kind of warm. Good job. Lift, compress, squeezing the side of your waist, staying as much up and down as you can. reaching through the crown of your head like you have a string pulled to the top of your head. Last time, hold it up, bend the knee in. We're just gonna interchange those two. Which one comes first? Keep you on your toes. Pretend I did it on purpose. Reach, inhale, bend. Exhale, almost right here, it's like a crunch. Crunching just with the leg, not the upper body. Curl it in tight, 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 and bring it in. 3, 2, one more. Point your toe, big circles. Good job. As big as you can go. 2 more. 2, one more, and reverse directions. Hug it in nice and tight. Do you have a small bend in the stabilizing leg? 2 more. 2, one more. Hold it up. Flex the foot. Tiny little lifts. As high as you can go. Tiny little lifts. Bring yourself back straight. More straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. All the way down. Whew. So you're back to kneeling. Same leg. Tip yourself over to the side. Spread the fingers nice and wide. There should not be a lot of weight on your wrist because you have a strong shoulder girdle lifting away from the mat, lifting away from the wrist. Flex the foot, bend the knee in, and hug the ribs in to push it out. Inhale, bend it in. Exhale, extend it out. Good. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it in. I think the camera moved a little bit.
Want me to fix it?
That's all right. I think maybe I'll just move my mat. You guys keep going. 2 more. 2. And 1 more. Keep it out there. Keep the foot flexed and lower it straight down and lift it straight up. Down. Reaching through your heels as long as you can. Take a second and double check your shoulders. Slide them away from your ears. It's away from your wrist. 2 more. 2. Hold it up. Point your toe. Big circles. Big. You want to make them smaller. I know it. I do too. Let's keep them big. 2 more. 2. 1 more. And reverse directions. Is the rest of your body staying nice and still? Compress. If you were just looking at me, you're like, yours wasn't though. But that's why I cued you. Hold it up. Hold it up. Flex the foot. Bring it up a little bit higher. Tiny little pulses. Good. You've got it. Really strong right here. 3, 2, and bring it down all the way down. It's fine if you snuck a little stretch in there real quick. Hug the ribs in tight again. Hips stack straight up on top of each other. Make sure you're not rolling back towards your bum. Bring the foot up, hip distance height. Flex the foot. Bring your knee in front. Exhale.
What's happening?
Push it away. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend and push it away. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 3. Reach. 2. Push. 1 more. Hold the leg up. Keep it flexed. Lift it straight up and straight back down. Reach it up and bring it down. Good. Compress and lift. Side of your waist is working. You're using the front of your waist, or front of your core to compress and lift. 1 more. Point your toe and big circles. You got it. Only 5 of these. 4, 3, 1 more. And reverse directions. Up. So I haven't been feeling very well, so I kind of planned ones that I thought would be a little easier. I was wrong though. 1 more. Hold this one up, hip distance height, flex the foot, tiny little lifts. Really strong. Lift, squeeze your toes, pull your belly button in. We've got 4, 3, 2, and lengthen it all the way down. Roll yourself onto your back. Can you turn the heat off too? Arms come over your head. We're not doing teasers, don't worry. Just roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, look towards your feet. Peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time. Push your belly button back right here. Your belly button is going as far back as you can, and your hands and your feet are reaching in opposite directions. Keep that C curve, and let's just peel all the way down. So we're skipping the articulation. Reach your legs all the way away. Arms come over your head. Ribs stay hugged together. Cough to remind yourself where your ribs are supposed to be. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet, peel yourself off. Remember, your options are to grab onto a band or a belt. Keep the C curve and roll all the way down so you can support yourself. If you struggle getting up in roll up, what I want you to do is get up as straight as you can with a belt or rolling up or whatever, and focus on the roll down. So if you struggle getting up, right here is what I want you to focus on. Take your time and make it hard to come down. So if you have a hard time getting up, inhale, exhale, roll yourself up, right? So there's options. And then this roll down will help you get up into the roll up part better. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. On these last 2, we're going to add the articulation. So push your belly button back and start with your lower back and stack yourself up. 1 vertebrae at a time all the way up to sitting up. Perfect posture, nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. Slow, slow, slow. 1 more with the articulation. Inhale, exhale, pull your belly button in. Feel like you're leaving it back there. As you push your belly button back, stretch forward, stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. And then exhale, roll all the way back down. Good. Going into ab prep, your options are to keep your, make a little diamond and put your tailbone in the diamond, or hands come down by your sides, or you can keep your upper body up. Legs are bent at a 90 degrees, flex the feet. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Inhale. As you exhale, push the wall away from you. Inhale, bend it in. Right here, I want you to focus on keeping your upper body nice and still. Keep your lower back nice and still, so it's not lifting when you push your legs up. If it's lifting at all, add some help with your upper body, or push your legs more towards the ceiling. Exhale, hug the ribs in and push your legs away. Inhale, bend it in. You want to hug your ribs in, pushing your belly button towards the floor. A lot of times when we push our legs away, we want to reach it towards the ceiling. Let's push it towards the floor. Hug the ribs in nice and tight and reach. Good. 4 more. Hug it in and reach, and bring it in. 3. Look at your ankle bones, line up your ankle bones. Let's do 1 more. Good. Now, when you come in, add a little reverse crunch, lifting your hips up. Bring your back to neutral, push away. Through neutral, lift the hips up. Through neutral, and push it away. So it's slow. Hug the ribs in and lift. And extend. See if you can make this lift, this reverse curl part, even slower. And reach. Remember your options. Hug the ribs in and lift. You might be able to get your reverse curl up a little bit higher if your upper body's down. See if that feels good to you. You choose. 2. And reach. 1 more. Up. Good. Now we're going to stay here for 3 reverse crunches. So 3, lift. Hug the ribs in. 2, lift. 1 more. Up. And push it away. Reach it long. 3, up. Hug it in. 2, up. 1 more. Up and hug and push it away. Good. Go up for 3, 2, 1 more. And push the belly button in and reach. Good. Lift it up for 3, 2. Really hug the ribs in tight and get your hips up. Slowly push it away. Watch your lower back. Let's do 2 more. Reach for 3, 2. Up and slowly push it away. Last time, pull your belly button in and lift. 3. Get the hips up. 2. A little bit higher. Up and hug the ribs in and push it away. Bend the knees in. Bring your upper body down. You can choose a support or no support with your hands. Straighten your legs straight to the ceiling. Flex your feet and slowly lower your legs down. Only as low as you can keep your back the same. Point your toes and bring them straight back up. Flex the feet and lower. Low, 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 low. Hug the ribs in tight. Point your toes and lift. Add support if you want to. If your lower back is coming up off of this, shorten your distance. It's not worth it. It's taking it out of your core and putting it more into your spine and your lower back. Good. So I'd rather have a much smaller range of motion, but a strong back and doing it with proper, perfect form than getting down farther. 2, point your toes and lift. 1 more. Hug the ribs in tight and lift. Keep your toes pointed. Open your legs as wide as you can and circle them around. Again, keeping your core and your lower back the same. So if that means smaller short circles, shorter at the ceiling more, that's great. 2, 1 more. And let's reverse directions. Keep the toes pointed. pointing right through those toes. 2, good job. 3, neck and shoulders are out of it. 2 left. 2. 1 more. Bend the knees in, hold on to the backs of your legs. Just give yourself a tiny little break. Then bring your feet flat to the floor, heels right in line with your sit bones. Arms come down by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, slide your shoulders into your back pockets and curl yourself up. Your gaze is looking through your legs, and then you're going to tap ankle, or reaching towards your ankle. If you don't get there, that's fine. So your body is staying up, staying in that same plane, and you're just going side to side. Tap ankle and ankle. Reach, reach as far as you can down. You can always put a hand behind your head to support your neck. Good. We've got 4. And reach. 3. 2. 1 more each side. And hold it up in the center. Reach up a little bit higher and bring it down. Good. Moving on to jackknife. It's a fun name. All the way onto your side. Shift your legs so they're slightly, like a 45 degrees, slightly in front of you. And you're going to take your bottom leg and wrap it around your top leg. I like to go behind. Behind feels good, but just do whatever feels good for you. Your top arm is going to be up here by your ear. Good. So you're going to make, it's at a 45-degree angle. Bring your ribs to your hips. Your elbow comes up and your legs come up, and then bring it straight back down. So we're just doing small. Ribs to hips, and bring it back down. Ribs to hips. By interlocking your legs like that, you're squeezing your inner thighs more. If that doesn't feel good for you for some reason, you can keep your legs just together and reach, kind of like the normal V up we do. Up, compress first, and then up. You knew that was coming. 2 more. 2, 1 more. Stick with that or come into the all the way up. So all the way up jackknife, all the way back down. Pull the belly button in and up. You're still crooked, so you're mostly on one bum cheek when you get up. A little bit the other side too, but not like a teaser. Up. Good. 2 more. Push your belly button in and lift. 1 more. Up. Now we're going to add some rotation. So you're going to look down, like look towards your mat. Rotate your hip a little bit towards the mat, right? Then roll up and look up towards the ceiling. Roll down, look towards the mat. Roll up. Try to make this not just in your neck. Whole body movement is a roll. You're rolling through the whole thing. Roll down. Roll up straight up towards the ceiling. 2 more. You got it. Pull it in. You can do it. Find it a little bit easier with your legs crossed than the regular teaser. Takes it out of the hip flexors a little bit more and relax it down. Good job. Onto your back. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Now, it's like we're going to do a roll up, but instead of rolling up, push your legs away from you and push your back. So you're just doing a deep, deep back stretch. Kind of like you're doing like rolling like a ball, but you're stuck and you're pulling your legs and your chest away from you. Rounding your spine. Then when you're ready, rock and roll yourself all the way up. Notice how I didn't make you do a teaser to get all the way up. And come all the way down to the other side. I bet there's a whole bunch of us today that are wishing we didn't have 2 sides of our body to work on. Okay, shift your legs slightly in front of you, 45-degree angle-ish. Wrap that bottom leg, whichever way you want to wrap it, front or back. Hand comes up by the ear. Lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in, brace yourself like someone's going to punch you, or cough and hold to remind yourself what to do. Small jackknife first. Short, ribs to hips, and bring it back down. You're at a little 45-degree angle still. Pull the belly button in and lift. Good. Compress and lift. And bring it down. Nice work. 4, 3, 2. Smudge is just at the door staring at us. She went outside. Good job. All right, let's go into the full. Reach that arm over and reach it up and bring back down. If you feel like you might be cheating with your arm, you can keep it up by your ear and bring it back down so you know you're not throwing it up to get yourself up more. Compress and lift up onto that side cheek. Compress and lift. 4 left. 4, lift. 3, pull the belly button in, unpeel it. It's hard to unpeel, you're not just falling down. 2, unpeel, unpeel, unpeel. 1 more, up. Good, now add that rotation, so look towards the mat. Reach and look towards the sky or the ceiling. Rotate towards the mat and lift it up. So when you do this one, you're a little bit more centered on your bum. Probably still a little bit more on one side, but more towards the ceiling. 2, and lift. We're giving it a break after this. And lift, and bring it down. Nice work. Flip yourself all the way over onto your belly. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do this in between. Oh well, just pretend. All right, we're going into diamond back-ish. Separate your legs so they are shoulder width apart. They're quite wide, shoulder width, maybe to the edges of the mat even. Stack your fingers, your hands on top of each other, and rest your forehead on your hands. Your forehead is resting on your hands. Glue your legs to the floor. Stick an ice cube under your belly button so you're pulling your belly button away already. And then lift your upper body up and slowly back down. When you come down, it's not resting. It's just a light little graze and straight back up. When you come up, right here, lift the belly button away from you first. So you're not pushing it into the mat to get yourself higher. The core is fully engaged. Legs stay down, glutes are squeezed. Lift. It's not a matter of how high you come because we're not going into our lower back. It's mid back to upper back, and you're reaching your crown of your head away from you and up, getting great extension in our spine. Compress and lift, but not the stretchy extension, just the strengthening. 2 more. 2, 1 more. Rest the upper body down, and now just do the legs. Lift them straight up, straight back down. Squeeze the glutes. No resting at the bottom, just a light little tap and down. Lift. Where's your belly button? Pull it away from the mat right here. Lengthen. Stretch those legs away from you. We've got 8, 7, 6. It's nice and slow. 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and bring the legs down. Upper body and lower body comes up together. So lengthen it up, stretch as far away as you can, and then bring it straight back down. Reach and lengthen, and straight back down. Keep your cervical spine, your neck right in that straight line too, so it's not looking up towards the front. Keep everything nice and long and neutral. You're stretching. You're on one of those stretching machines. Someone's got your toes and someone's got the top of your head. They're stretching you away and up. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, up, and bring it down. Pushing yourself all the way up. Stay here in cat-cow if you want to, or sit all the way back into shell. Shell is not like child's pose, which is also very good for you, but shell, you're rounding over a volleyball, separating all the vertebrae. Shoulders are relaxed, neck's relaxed. Just give yourself a little break here. Okay. Flip yourself over, back onto your back. All the way down. Bring your legs up into tabletop. Keep your pelvis as neutral as possible. Add a little imprint to give yourself a little bit more support if you want to. So you're just pushing a little bit of your lower back into the mat. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up. Your gaze is looking through your legs, but you should still have about a fist distance between your chin and your chest. Go straight into bicycles, slow bicycles. Reach the armpit towards the knee. The elbows are staying out of it. The arms are just there to hold your neck so it doesn't have to do as much work. Reach your legs as long as you can. If your lower back is moving, if this feels like too much, bring your legs more towards the ceiling, or you can even drop them and just do your upper body. Reach. Really listen to yourself. Challenge yourself, but make sure that every time you challenge yourself, you have perfect form. And some days, this might feel good. Other days, it might be better to keep your upper body or lower body down. Reach. With Pilates, you just really have to listen to your body, especially since I'm not there to see you. 4 more. 4. And reach. 3. You're rotating right from your waistline. Legs are going straight out. 2. Excellent. Let's change it up a little bit and let's do 2 quicks and then a deep hold. The breath is in inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Two more. Reach. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Let's go with the same thing but changing a little bit. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Stay here and reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Straight back down. 2 quick ones. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Lift it straight up, straight back down. Don't speed it up. Quick. It's slow for a reason. Lift up, straight back down. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Lift straight up. How in the world are we going to go back to our Pilates classes when we go back? I'm digging this 45-minute situation. Reach. I guess when we do an hour, at the end we do some restorative, deeper stretching. I do miss that. And reach. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Let's do 1 more each side. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Lift up. The next one is fantastic. What we do. Up, deep exhale, hold. Lift up, straight back down, bend the knees in, curl up a little bit tight. 8, curl. 7, this is not the next one. This is just a bonus. 5, 4, pull the belly button in. 3, legs stay up. 2 or down, but keep your upper body. And bring it down, all the way down. Okay, bend your legs, bring your feet a little bit away from you, and pretty much to the edges of your mat, or if you don't have a mat, a little bit wider than your hips. So wider than, maybe shoulder width or wider. Bring your arms over your head. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Inhale. As you exhale, power yourself up. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Your legs are nice and wide. And you're going to keep your upper body still and centered. And you're going to tip your legs to one side, but keep your body centered. Center, and legs go to the other side. And center, and then peel yourself down. So it's a power up and a slow down. Arms come over your head. Power yourself up. See if start the other direction. Tip to leg to the side, but keep your upper body centered. And side, center. Now peeling it down. So we're releasing those little baby muscles in our hip joints. Power yourself up. Go back to your first side. Stay up nice and tall. Staying in the center. The upper body stays out of the hip rotations. And then peel yourself down. Slow all the way down. Power yourself up. Hug the ribs in tight. And side. Good. Side. And center and unpeel. Slow. 4 more. Up and side. Do it slow so you get that good stretch in there with your hips. And round your spine to peel yourself down. 3. Hug the ribs in tight and power. And slow side. Try to bring yourself out of your sit bones. Keeping your body still. Slow. Power. Alternating sides that you start with, if you can. If you're like, I can't do that right now, it's fine. And roll down. Unpeel. Last one. Power yourself up. And side. Good. Side. And slowly unpeel your spine. Extend your legs long. No power this time, just a peel. Peeling yourself up into the roll up. Roll up. Keep pushing your belly button back as you stretch your hands forward. Round and stack yourself up. Good. Let's roll out our spine a little bit. In open leg rocker. Knees are shoulder width apart. Interlace your fingers just to start. So your knees are shoulder width apart and your interlace and your fingers are holding onto your wrists. You're going to round your spine and push your legs away from you. So push your legs away. Rounding your spine and push your legs. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders out of your ears. Good. Then stack yourself back up into sitting up nice and tall. Let go of your wrists and hold onto the backs of your thighs or your ankles, Or if you're feeling rock starry today, hold on to your big toes. So your legs are straight, chest is lifted. Then you're going to round your spine and roll back, roll up. When you're at the top, lift the chest, so you lengthen your spine. Then round the spine and roll back, roll up and lift. Good. Inhale, exhale, roll up and lift. 4, inhale, roll, exhale, lift. So there's a pause at the top. 3, hold it in and lift. 2, inhale, exhale, oh, I didn't make it, and lift. 1 more, inhale, exhale, roll up and lift. Stay here, bend the knees and bring it down. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Separate your legs so they're shoulder width apart. We're going to go into saw today. Lengthen your spine as tall as you can. If you're sitting here with your legs out and you're rounded back here in your lower back, figure out a way to sit up tall, because that's the part that I care about. So crisscross applesauce your legs and sit up. Sit on a pillow, a blanket, towel, whatever you can to get your spine in that neutral position. Reach your arms straight out to the side. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Lift the pelvic floor off the mat and hug the ribs in together. Inhale, rotate right at your waistline. Then exhale, lengthen over. So you're sawing off your pinky toe. Gross, right? And then your palm faces the ceiling. Stack yourself up first, then rotate front. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, over. It is called the saw for real. I didn't make that up. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen over that pinky toe, palm facing up. Stack it up and front. Inhale. Exhale, compress and reach. Stack it up. Watch your legs on these next couple. See if you can do them without any shifting in your legs. So they're not shifting back and forth in your hips. You're rotating right at your waistline. If your feet are shifting a little bit on the floor, that means that you're rotating in your hips a little bit more than at your waist. And stack it up and front. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Stack it up. Stay center and relax it down. All right, let's just finish with a couple mermaids. So bending your legs, the leg that's on the ground is pointing to the long end of your mat. The top leg, the heel is in the U of your ankle. Bring your hand midline of your body, not behind you. Other hand's palms facing up. Inhale, reach your arm up. Slide your shoulder down and come up into a mermaid. Right here, reach your hand down towards the floor. Reach your knee back behind you. It's not, but that's what you're thinking. And lift your waist towards the sky. Big stretch on your side. Arm comes up, and then have a seat. Strong shoulder girdle. Inhale, reach your arm up. Slide that shoulder down your back. Lengthen it up. Strong shoulder so it's off of your wrist. I mean, there's a little bit on your wrist, but arm. Stick with that or come into the full. The full is not necessarily harder. It's just different. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing that rainbow. Inhale, arm. Exhale, have a seat, adding rotation. Inhale, full or not, it doesn't matter. Exhale, up. Inhale, pull your belly button in and round. Exhale, open up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring it back to neutral. And then exhale, have a seat. Let's do one more. Inhale with the rotation. Exhale, over. In case anybody was confused, pull your belly button in and round. Open it towards the ceiling. Strong shoulders holding you there. Bring it back to center. And then have a seat, switch sides. Good. Bottom leg is pointing to the long end of your mat. Heel is in the U of your ankle. Hand comes midline, not behind you, midline. Start on with the modification onto your shin first. Inhale, arm. Exhale, strong shoulder, and open onto your shin. Inhale, arm. If you really can't do this on your wrists, come down. Inhale. Exhale. You can either lift yourself up or not lift yourself up. Arm. So there's always ways to figure this out. Inhale, and I love figuring it out. So if you're stumped on something, come into the full if you want to. If you're stumped on something, send me a note. Inhale, adding the rotation. Exhale, up. Pull your belly button in and round. Open your chest towards the ceiling. Bring it back to neutral and have a seat. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, scoop and rotate. Exhale, open. Inhale, neutral. And exhale, down. Now have a seat. Sitting up, relax your core, relax your shoulders, rotate your wrists, Let's bring our hands behind us. Interlace your fingers and bring them over to one side. Point your elbow towards that side and then gently drop your ear towards that elbow that's off to the side. Nice work today. Keep just relaxed breathing, relaxed core. Bring the head up first, hands come behind. Opposite side, bring it over to the side of your waist. Point that elbow over to the side. Drop your head towards that pointed elbow. It's a nice deep neck stretch. Good job. Bring the head up. Think about your perfect posture, lengthening through the crown of your head. Shoulders are down your back. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your arms across. Fantastic job today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next Monday.